So I guess this is where you play for comfort. Dignitas down one game
with hashtag DIG win or hashtag TDK win as we get onto the Rift for game number 2.
Being a Poppy top player myself, it kind of sucks.
Kirei gets caught by a cocoon. Kez decides not to follow it up as they're just trading some damage. There's a repel.
Yeah,
Here
gotta
comes
be careful.
Alex and Shiphtur. Teleport, in fact, being used by Flaresz. BillyBoss is not going to answer just yet. Flash engage. Kirei's way too far forward. First blood, TDK. They're chasing onto Kiwi right now. He already used his flash. Flaresz is chasing him down. Can they quite catch up?
Gotta get a slow in there. Janna's pretty fast.
Flaresz has such low movement speed.
There's the
there
W.
it is, the chomp repel. He's actually going to knock Kez out before going back in, but that's a quick 2 early kills to TDK.
And Dignitas, right off the bat, you're down 1 game in an elimination match, and you give up 2 kills at 4 minutes, and you give double buffs to Alex in the mid lane so early on. Alex, though, he might just be giving them right back.
Oh, the flash auto attack. Shiphtur solo kills Alex, but here's Kez trying to body block with the clone. It's impressive maneuvers, but can he pull it off? Oh, he can as Kirei comes to the rescue.
Yep.
He is indeed. They're looking to dive top. Knockup is going to miss. Flaresz getting some damage. Soak, he split across on the far side. Can they lock
he doesn't flash it!
A flash and goes down. Flaresz is still alive. Kirei's flash off cooldown is able to get 1. Kez is going to chase. Smite clears the minion. He's getting minion blocked super hard right now. Dodges forward with a flash and gets the kill. Kirei's been roaming around. Chain is going to miss. Alex looks to get aggressive. Flash ultimate onto Kirei. Snare to follow it up. He gets away from the cocoon, but again, he has no flash. He goes down to Alex for overextending.
Yeah, they knew that his flash was down from when Kez and Kirei showed up into the top lane.
Okay.
It just went back to its home for a second.
Did I leave the gas on? Oh, no, okay. And then goes and dies to Kez.
But he's not going to go with that. He's going to go with, I need to keep tabs on Kez because he's so fed. But it is still a large risk. And once again,
yeah, another roam. Shiphtur locks down. He's able to get out with a quick distortion. Teleport now used by BillyBoss, but that might in fact be a little bit too late. Alex doesn't have his flash. He's pinned against the wall and goes down to Kirei.
But Apollo was able to show a side of aggression here that we weren't really seeing too much of from him when he was playing safe in the LCS.
Once again, Shiphtur dives in and gets punished, gets some damage on the Alex, but he's able to get out in time. The claw, can't be followed because Kirei tosses a preemptive spear, but here's BillyBoss from the backside. Shiphtur locks it down for the kill.
They know they're in that side though, so Kez and Flaresz, they can go for a dive here.
Oh, denying 1, finds Flaresz for some good damage. He's trying to cut out the turret aggro. BillyBoss taking good damage. The early Titanic Hydra flash has been used by Flaresz. BillyBoss doesn't have his own. Can he make it under the turret in time? No, Flaresz solo kills. But the trade-off on the far side, they're looking for the tier 2. As they're trading their top tier 1 for the bottom tier 2 of TDK. And with Dragon number 1 secure, Dignitas, again, they're still sitting pretty comfortably in the driver's seat this game. Alex does have some pretty solid wave clear. In fact, Kiwi is going to go in, even drops the ultimate. There's a recall from Kez. The tier 2 goes down. They dive onto Alex with some good damage. The turret hasn't gone down yet. Culling is not enough to lock him down. Flaresz teleports to join in. Apollo's locked down. They're going a little too greedy. Apollo's alive. He finally is going to go down, but the inhibitor turret has fallen. This has turned into a fight inside the base of TDK. And it is going to be a 1 for none trade for that inhib turret.
Blank cocoon from Kez, but look at this, they're already fighting again.
Fight in the mid lane as TDK looked to break down the mid tier 1. KiWiKiD was the guy who pulled the trigger, but he wasn't able to get any kills. Boldly looking for this middle inhib. Kiwi knocks away a minion instead of Flaresz. Cocoon finds him, he's taking some good damage, but tier 1 has fallen.
Oh, Billy from the side here.
Oh, they're splitting TDK up. They found Flaresz. They found Kez as well. Here comes TDK as they collapse back into it. Kirei's in the front. There goes a big knockup from Kiwi to buy time, but he doesn't have an ultimate. He's locked down. BillyBoss is forced to flash out. Trance flashes forward looking for a slow, but cannot find it. And that's going to be a turret and a kill for TDK.
Here's the TP on the backside, and it's just a bait right now. It's just to actually have a flank on them.
Yeah, Dragon's getting whittled down. There goes the cocoon. Kirei trying to get in. Eats a big knockup. There's a large chunk taken out, and it's stolen by Kirei. Dignitas, though, are turning it into a fight. 4-man knockup from KiWiKiD. Can they turn it into anything as BillyBoss goes down? Kirei's locked down by Alex, and TDK are getting revenge for Trance, who remembers what it's like to be knocked up like that. Apollo split from the team. He goes down. 2 members of Dignitas are dead, as Kirei, in fact, is still alive on the side. But 25 minutes in, Baron's up, and it's 5v3.
Probably laughing like, man,
Ooh, auto attack.
I've got all the kills.
Slow. Flaresz is 1v2 right now. They're actually turning it into a 1v3. The cocoon is dodged. Alex goes in, but Apollo's fine on the far side. Ohq's running now as they're trying to get out. Alex is going to ult himself. Monsoon denies more. The Flash is not able to find the stun against Ohq. BillyBoss is getting some good damage. Here comes Shiphtur on the side. Is he going to go in? He's still waiting for the right opportunity. That's 2 members of TDK dead, and he's still not pulling the trigger.
He does have TP.
There goes double wards. Oh, they're able to clear the wards. Here comes Kez from the flank. Kiwi is on the far
Kiwi's
side.
on the far side.
He's split with the rest of his team. They've caught Alex. Alex is forced to ult himself. There goes the teleport. Kiwi and Billy are in front. There goes Flaresz. He joins it, but BillyBoss has already died. Shiphtur over the wall. Looks for Alex. Can't find him in time as Flaresz zones the rest of Dignitas away. A greedy Flash is able to net a kill for Ohq as he chases forward. Apollo's caught. That's 3 members of Dignitas dead, and TDK are in front of the Baron.
They're going to go straight for this Baron. They're going to try to pick it up here. Ohq's going to try to set up a trap line as he can. And Shiphtur, oh, he's going to eat one. He's going to get shot. That is so much damage. And
Ace in the hole is going to find Shiphtur. It pops the Mimic, but the Baron's still at about half health. The spears are slowly whittling away at TDK's health, but there's nothing they can do. As 5, TDK's team fight is impenetrable.
tried to replicate that. Not the same type of success here, and it was called by TDK. So now, they're going to take out the rest of Dignitas' base.
Yeah, that bottom inhibitor turret goes down so quickly as TDK look to break into the base. Alex is splitting in the mid lane. He's got to teleport, so if the fight were to break out, he can join up as they now look for the inhibitor. Flaresz is so huge this game alongside Kez. It's impossible to get to that back line, let alone to get away from that humongous front line of TDK.
TDK, they might go up 2-0 in this series, and Dignitas, they've been in the LCS since the start. TDK might be the team to knock them out.
Things aren't looking good for Dignitas fans, but TDK continue to push strong. They don't quite take the inhib as BillyBoss looks to separate them. He takes a cocoon. Subjugate drops his health and armor. There goes a knockout from Kiwi. Kez is forced to repel away, but Shiphtur again, he can't find the target. They're split now. It's 3 versus 5, but there goes the rest of TDK. They're able to catch up in time and stall the fight out long enough to regroup.
Just wasn't there, so TDK ended up clawing their way back into the game off of Dignitas not playing optimally. And TDK were able to punish them for it, recognizing those opportunities. And now back to this inhibitor. It came back up.
Flash pins Flaresz against the wall. Here comes 4 members of Dignitas. PDK are on the way. Flaresz is so big, but he's able to get out just fine. There goes a teleport. Alex is in the back. Oh, for Apollo. He's found Apollo. Apollo is dead. And there goes Shiphtur over the wall. He misses the first chain. Ohq is going to survive the rest of the damage. Kirei is already dead. It's up to Shiphtur and KiWiKiD to keep the hopes alive in this game number 2. There goes the unbreakable will, but TDK are 5 versus 2 with a large minion wave and a banner minion. They could look to end this game.
And TDK, they might go up 2-0 here. There's not much left that they can do. The banner minion's going to do work, and Shiphtur
Goes down trying to get another one. The flash out of the fountain. They are on the Nexus once again. TDK take game number 2 over Team Dignitas.